you have to be careful that you don't deal with groups whose what does he call it?
Views? Or
views are very, very close here. For example, there's certain religious circles in Judaism that they use the same thing very close. It's very hard to distinguish.
Right.
But it's all sort of within the ego. It's still trying to correct your character or sort of external qualities.
Right.
Being polite, pious, not to eat too much, but sort of uses the same terminology, sort of, yes, I love you, but there isn't that connection on the among the points in the heart. We'll elaborate a little bit more about this. So that's the most dangerous. You can have many other groups. If the farther they are removed from this, the less danger there is for you to associate with them. And Baal Salam, he brings an example in one of the articles here. For example, you could be a tailor, and if you connect with, and you could, you may have very high standards for the work that you do, workmanship.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But if you associate yourself with a group of tailors who disregard the quality, for them quality is not important. They just want to get the product out and make the money. Well, in no time you will be influenced and you will be dragged down along with them if you're part of that group.
Right.
Because there is a certain connection.
Yep.
But if you associate with bad shoemakers, right? You don't really know much about it. There isn't that much connection. So if they're bad, they can't really influence you, and you can retain your high standards for your profession. So that's what he means. You can, on the corporeal, you can associate with anybody you want. Religious organizations, cultural organizations, no problem whatsoever. As soon as they approach in their inner thoughts and views as close as possible to this, but really never enter it, then there is the danger.
Right.
Okay, and there was actually a question from the website in one of the supplementary links. This person, his name is Eugene Lulu. He read the summary of this article and he left this comment. I was reading the article Dr. Lightman's summary of Rabash's article concerning the importance of society. And I have a few questions. I get the impression that Dr. Lightman wants me to leave my religion, Christianity, since it's a society that seems to be in the way of my studying Kabbalah. I thought that it didn't matter what religion you belong to since Kabbalah is not a religion, and now I have read that one must separate himself from the group that teaches contrary to the wisdom of Kabbalah. Please help me understand what the article is really saying, as I'm a little confused about it. And then there was another comment by William Van Utrecht, who says, excellent questions. Frankly spoken, I don't understand how you can study the Kabbalah, disregard the Torah and the Talmud. And he goes on to say that you can't study Kabbalah without all the all the observances and rituals of Judaism. Well, actually, you can. You can remain in those cultural organizations because they do talk about love, your fellow man as yourself, and they talk sort of about these concepts of improving yourself. But if you dig deep enough, there's never this connection on between the points on the heart with each other. All of these observances, they dressed in a very cultural background. Whereas Kabbalah is pure intention. It goes completely about the corporeal. Whatever you think on the corporeal, the revelation of the Creator, that property bestowal, is absolute giving. In other words, if you think about it, if you try to imagine what it is, it's total immersion in the other.
Right.
When you're immersed in the other, you love them absolutely, and all this baggage of religions does not interfere.
Yeah.